Hi, I'm Jonathan Strickland from WiredJackal.com, and I wanted to talk to everyone about something that's both interesting and horrifying at the same time, and that is what's going on with the early stages of the live-action Legend of Zelda series that Netflix and Nintendo are apparently um, collaborating on, going to develop. Everyone who's ever loved gaming has at least played a Legend of Zelda video game, even if they don't love the franchise, which I personally do. And we all remember that abysmal 80s animated series. But you had games like Legend of Zelda and The Adventures of Link and Link's Awakening and Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Link Between Worlds, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, Skyward Sword, and my personal favorite has always been A Link to the Past. A fantastic game. In my opinion, the greatest video game franchise, as far as putting out fun games on a consistent basis. Even like Four Swords, I don't know if I mentioned, Four Swords is a very fun game. Short, easy, but a very fun game. The problem that I have is I love Legend of Zelda. I love Netflix. I've spent a good bit of my life doing both things. Playing Legend of Zelda, watching Netflix. Video game to movie adaptations have been tough. And I don't know right offhand if there have been any series that have been adapted from video games. There may have been, I'm not exactly sure. Other than the animated Legend of Zelda, which again was awful. I don't recommend watching it, but you can take a look. It's I don't want I don't want this live action development to it won't tarnish the franchise, but I'm afraid that it'll put a stain on the franchise. People always remember that time Netflix and Nintendo decided to develop a really horrible live action adaptation of the Legend of Zelda video game series. I would much rather see like an animation or like CGI or cinematic cutscenes like they did with the Final Fantasy movie, the CGI Final Fantasy, or the animated CGI Final Fantasy. That would be awesome. They also did the the Resident Evil one with Leon. They did that, which was also decent, better than the Resident Evil movies. It's something that interests me. I will watch it if it does come to fruition. I will watch it, and hopefully it's good. It'll make Nintendo money. It'll make Netflix money. It'll make Legend of Zelda money. Everyone will make money. But there's just not a good history. So hopefully it'll all work out. Hopefully everything will be good and watchable, enjoyable. I'm at least looking forward to seeing it, experiencing it. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It'll probably be, apparently it's in the early stages of development, so we'll have to wait, probably a good couple years maybe to see how it turns out. It's something, it's just something, a bulletin point that I wanted to talk about, and maybe get some opinions, comments, and what everyone else thinks. Have a little debate, whether it would be good or bad for the franchise. Feel free to comment, write, send hate mail, flame me, troll me. Just give me some opinions. Let me know what you think. From Wired Jackal, I'm Jonathan Strickland. Thanks. Be sure to visit wiredjackal.com for more video game news, reviews, articles, gamer spotlights, and more. Also, like us on Facebook and look us up on Twitter.